Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you could play Protoss against Zerg or Terran against Undead? Well, now you can. There's a new map, or I should say map mod, inside the free game of Starcraft 2, where you can play Protoss against Zerg and every other racial matchup of Warcraft 3 against Starcraft 2. I've actually arranged a little show match against an old friend of mine, Lenak, who is a StarCraft 2 ex-pro gamer, as am I, by the way. And I'm also, of course, an ex-Warcraft 3 pro gamer. This Monday, on my live stream on Twitch, I'll be playing against him. But before that, I'd like to get a little bit better idea of how this map is played, what it looks like. And I thought we could go and look at it together. Let's take a look. So this looks normal, right? It's Zerg. Totally normal Zerg drones. Hey, that's a little weird. We got an orc on the other side. Hey, that's not quite right. Does that look right to you guys? Alright, so he made two gold mines. He made two gold mines on the Vespine geysers, and is then sending his peons there, and he's making an altar and a burrow. Really cool. They got all the orc buildings and units and so on in StarCraft, and then they try to make something relevant with how the resources work inside the system of StarCraft 2. So as far as I understand it, the StarCraft races are pretty much as they should be, as they are right now in StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. I don't know if this is 100% true, or if it's playing with like an older patch. I have been told by the person who invited me to the show match that this is a slightly older patch of Warcraft 3. You can imagine the immense amount of work that would go into a patch like this, into a mod like this, and then it's kind of hard to keep up with the rapid cadence of Warcraft 3 patches that Blizzard is subjecting us to. Look, they even got creep camps. Because I tried a map like this recently, and there were no creeps. So it was kind of like a poor attempt at integrating Warcraft 3 and SE2. You could make heroes, but you could only level up from the opponent, which was a little weird because, you know, what if they go for some turtle builds and you can't get experience? Doesn't quite feel like Warcraft 3 then, does it? But there it is. Farseer comes out. They actually used his Thrall model, ugly mother trucker on the portrait, but his in-game model looks pretty solid. The Wardens are not casting Purge on Wolves, so either none of the creeps have abilities or this one doesn't work. Either way, you know, I'm sure there's going to be some details that are different from how Warcraft 3 works inside its own client in here, but it's pretty neat. Those peons are moving at normal speed. They seem pretty fast. So the Zerg is going to go triple hatchery with a pool and an extractor, going to get speedlings. So wouldn't you just die? Wouldn't you just lose your Farseer to speedlings? Like, I feel like StarCraft is just much better than Warcraft now, but let's take a look. I really wonder how the damage point is of like FS. His health is actually normal. He's 475 health. That's kind of normal. 285 mana. That's his starting stats. He's getting the drones pretty fast. Yo, this actually looks kind of broken. Holy shit. It's like 3 hits and a drone dies. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, he's hitting like a truck. You know what's funny? 21 to 27 damage is exactly his Warcraft 3 value. I just did a Farseer Spotlight. 200 HP is the old Feral Spirit value. It's 250 now. So this is basically a patch from like 4 to 6 years ago. So it's pretty recent, but it is outdated. But his health, his starting health, starting mana, starting damage, starting armor, it's all the same. And I wonder how armor works here. Is 3 armor like StarCraft armor or Warcraft armor? So here you see it's pretty OP. You get surrounded by Zerglings and then, you know, it's terrible. You just get insta-surrounded, no effort, and the Farseer dies. And it looks like the heroes spawn out of the altar without a town portal, which is a pretty big problem. You can purchase town portal for 300 Vespine gas, of course. And Vespine gas is gold. You have to remember it's flipped in Warcraft and Starcraft. So now the Zerglings could theoretically surround Farseer again, but the damage that grunts, burrows, wolves, and Farseer is doing is actually so high. So the important thing to remember, and I need to try and represent Warcraft 3 well, is that don't go out with a single Farseer against Zerg. Everybody knows that, right? You know it, I know it. Yeah, well, I need to see how much Chain Lightning. My guess is Chain Lightning will do the exact same advertised value of damage as it does in Warcraft 3, which is 85 damage. So now I need to remember, how much health do Zerglings have? Isn't it 35? So wouldn't Chain Lightning insta-kill 4 Zerglings? I mean, which sounds pretty good, but does it? Does it really? Is it really that good? Just 4 Zerglings? Technically, Blade Master should one-shot Zergling after Zergling after Zergling. As a guy who never played Starcraft 2, this looks insane. The TC looks pretty good, right? Like, you can't deny that Starcraft has very good fluidity of movement. And too fluid sometimes. So I wonder what this countdown timer is in the top right. 3 seconds, 2, 1, bam. It keeps going from 4 minutes and 5 seconds down again. I wonder what that... Oh! It's daytime, nighttime! It's day-night cycle. But are the creeps asleep at night? I don't think so. Shockwave's gonna wipe out the entire Zerg army? Yeah, I think so. So this creep has chaos damage, 950 health. So that's actually a level 7 Razormane Chieftain, if my eye doesn't fool me. So he should actually be casting Heal Ward, maybe Stun, and summon little Quill Pigs, but he's not doing anything. So we can say that, you know, none of these special abilities are working. It looks like such a small army, right? Like, what are you gonna do when someone shows up with like 30 Ravagers? And you may think, hey, his mineral line is undersaturated. And as a Warcraft player I say, no it's not. His lumber mine, not mineral, looks pretty normal, 7 peons. Look at Orc's minerals, 1100. That's like having 1100 wood. So he's too high on minerals and wood already anyway. So he's got his heal selves, trying to heal up some grunts. Pretty interesting army. Is Wyvern Walker really the best army against Zerg? We will see. Look at the population. Can you return minerals to lumber mill? Yes. Yes. Yes, you can. Look at the pop. Orc is 46 pop, and Zerg is 142 gold. By the way, is Orc on upkeep? I see he's at 48, and he keeps getting 10 Vespene, which is gold. Vespene is gold. Clearly, whoever is playing the Orc here is not thinking like a Warcraft player. Like, I think I'm gonna do better than this, but most likely Lenok will be very scary too in Starcraft. Like, the moment he goes to 51, he goes in upkeep and starts getting 7 Vespene per drop-off. Alright, this should be an easy Zerg win, right? We got like 1 million units against 5. 1 million units against 5. But those grunts are taking a lot of punishment. I've never seen anything survive for this long against mass Roach Hydra. Even Wyverns aren't falling that fast. The 2 Wyverns beat 10 Hydralisks. Wow. That's crazy, dude. Remember the previous time we played a mod like this? It was insane. Because Warcraft was so insanely weak compared to Starcraft. You would have like a hero and you would just die to like a bunch of units from Starcraft, which wouldn't cost anything. Yo, why is he killing creeps? Starcraft doesn't have creeps. Are you drunk? It's dropping items. Did Shockwave one-shot all Hydras? I do believe it did. You know, Shockwave probably still 100 mana in this mod. It does 130 damage, Shockwave level 2, normally. So I'm assuming it still does. Which means it should rinse Hydras in a single shot. Hydras have 80 health, so it shouldn't be killing Hydras at level 1 Shockwave. Spirit Link must be amazing too. Yo, if Orc beats Zerg, I may go back to playing Starcraft 2, but only this map. I can finally take my revenge on Zerg for years of Protoss suffering. Undead Necros would feast against Zerg. By the way, Starcraft barely has any corpses because they serve no purpose. What I mean, Warcraft 3 needs corpses. And they're actually staying, see? I was thinking, why does that look so weird? All those corpses. Like, normally, Starcraft doesn't look this grisly. You see all these corpses? They shouldn't be here anymore. Starcraft 2 doesn't have it. They added it for Warcraft, for the corpse mechanic of undead. Hey Wayman, will you practice this map with me so I can prepare for the show match? You play Terran and I play Orc. I need some practice. I got a show match in this on Monday. I'm in Norway. Ah, boo, vacation. Oh shit. Yo, do you think Viper can affect Farseer Torn Chieftain? That would be so broken. Vipers are insane. Imagine abducting a hero. When is the show match? 8 PM Monday. Amsterdam time. Yoink! Took the Kodo, but it still took quite a while for Kodo to die, man. I mean, this Orc army is... It's like campaign army, right? 2 of each. 1 Kodo, 1 Doctor, 1 Walker. He's still winning. I wonder how much experience you get for Starcraft units. Like, what are his levels? Yeah, he's making a little bit of everything. I also feel like Orc could be expanding more. He's at 50 pop, 1000 gold. So he could expand again. He could make a bunch of towers. If this is how strong Orc units are against Zerg, imagine how strong towers are. Because a Watchtower actually has higher DPS than most Orc units. I think it'd be really sick. Yo, thank you, Vexorist. I need to buy some circlets. Yeah, you got it. Circlets, invulnerability potion. Nice. Heroes forced to power focus. What? Would be cool if they added the Naga. I actually have a map in my Warcraft folder from one of my viewers where he added Naga. It's not the first time we've played with it, but it's a new version. Are these graphics from Reforged? No, this is Starcraft 2. This is a Starcraft 2 mod, which means that you can actually load it with any melee map. It's not even just one map. It's portable. It's like a portable rule set where you can add races. And the best part is, only half of the minimap has creeps. The Zerg side of map, like the Starcraft player side of the map, doesn't have creeps. It puts creeps all over like your quadrant or half of the map. Of course, nothing is like perfectly balanced, I would imagine, but overall it kind of works, yeah. I mean, there's so many things we could try. Tower Rush. Right? Tower Rush, Mass Wyverns. If Wyverns are this strong, to the point that even Hydras cannot kill 2 Wyverns, couldn't we just like do a Wyvern Rush? I wonder what Zerglings against Peons looks like. There's a mass circling flood in his base. Yeah, he's not even killing things that fast. It takes him like 8 seconds to kill 1 Witch Doctor. That's so funny, dude. Normally, when this many Zerglings gets into your base, the game is over. Very mixed. Orc has too much lumber, 2200. He put a war mill in his mineral line. Banelings. 80 population against 200. Can you imagine Ultralisks against Torrents? I wonder how damage types work. Because normally in Starcraft, 1 armor means 1 damage less. You do 30 damage, it's now 29. But in Warcraft, 1 armor is 6% effective physical health. So it's percentage based. So the Ultralisk 5 armor or something, is that going to be like 30% effective health? Or will that work like the way it should work? I really wonder. Looks good how Warcraft 3 units move here. Well, it's very fluent, which means it removes a lot of the skill. Whoa, he's destroying those ultras. Holy shit! I feel like the casters are amazing. That shockwave completely missed. The casters do amazing damage to ultras. I wonder if they make use of the damage type advantage. TC is level 5 right now. Stasis Ward. Cool, cool. I think he could kill this. Heal Ward. Nice. If Orc was actually spending his money, because he's got 1400 gold, I think he could win right here. There was a Starcraft Evo, which was SE1 versus SE2 in the same game. Did they add Warcraft 3 too? This is called Evolution as well, yeah. Maybe, I think it's made by Koreans. Maybe whoever made SE1, SE2 also made this. Ultralisk Baneling. Oh, that's a lot of Ultralisks. Oh, it's Farseer's dying. Dead? Ultra against... 2 Ultras against TC. TC goes down. He has Reincarnation, though. But his units are getting chased. You really need to have Town Portal. As a Heart of the Swarm Mothership Core abuser, I can honestly say that when you play against Zerg, you should have Town Portal. Or Speed Scroll. Level 7 TC. 45 burrows. No spikes, by the way. Wouldn't spikes that does 4... no, spikes does 5 return damage. Spike level 1. So wouldn't the Zergling kill itself when it attacks a building for like 7 seconds? Via spikes? Oh no, wait, maybe they're using the old version of spikes before Reforged, which is 4 damage instead of 5, and no percentage. TC level 8, insane. Yeah, we need to look at some of the finer stats. Oh yeah, TC Ultras. Yo, I've never seen a gold mine burn red. that's so wild looking. Gold mines can die. Bro, he has 3.4k. No, he doesn't. That's just lumber. It's flipped. Minerals is lumber for Orc, and Vespine is gold. So yeah, he's got 3,600 lumber, because for some reason he thinks he should saturate his mineral line. It's just a wrong habit. It's a visual habit. Shockwave! Level 7. I guess. Level 9 Tauren Chieftain. Alright, here's what we need. Torrents, Pulverize, a Kodo with War Drums aura. We need to burrow here again and towers. Oh, his gold mines ran out here. Ooh, Infestors with fungal growth. Nidus. He's at 80 pop because he doesn't want to go into upkeep. Is he really getting 10 or 7? 35, 44, 71. Oh! Low upkeep is 10% here. I guess they didn't want to punish it too much. He's getting 9 per resource drop off instead of 7. I think they... Do you see that? 804, 13. Yeah, he's getting 9. Okay, so I think they kept the upkeep system, but they made it less punitive because the opponent doesn't have to contend with it. So it's 9 gold instead of 10 when you're in upkeep. Anywhere between 51 to 80 population. And then I guess when you go in high upkeep, it's going to be like, you know, 8 gold probably instead of 4. Now he's getting 8 instead of 7. Now look. 26, 44. Oh, now he's getting 8. Huh? Just now he was getting 9. Yeah, now I see 8. Are you watching this mod for the first time? Yeah, I'm seeing this for the first time. Those spines did nothing, dude. Hey, the music? World of Warcraft. WoW music, Starcraft gameplay, Warcraft gameplay. Where's the butcher? Oh, fresh meat.
근데 감염충이 야, 이거 신경기생충이 안 되나 보네요. 여기서 워크래프트 유닛들은 신경기생충이 안 먹히고.
Hey, it's about time that they made Orc OP. I've waited my whole life for this. Who cares if it's against Zerg? It works. GG, yes! Dude, I feel like this is so cathartic. GG! Level 10 Tauren Chieftain. Yeah, I want to see Diablo versus Warcraft. Wouldn't that be sick? Can someone make that, please? I'll pay $5 to play it. Anyone can make that? Warcraft versus Starcraft. Alright, I'm playing this show match against Leenock on my Twitch stream this Monday at 8 PM. See you guys there. Hope you enjoyed watching this. It's a lot of fun. Very mad. I want to see the other races too. Alright, peace.